Yeah.
Interesting. All right, what about you?
So my answer has nothing to do with physicalities. Like it's not like how you physically look. I think there's a difference between how you mentally feel. So how women is like so thick versus fat, right? So a thick woman, she's working out, she's healthy, she's doing it because it makes her feel good versus a woman that's fat where she just feels sluggish. She's like, she looks like she's shit. She feels like she's shit. She's exerting energy that she feels like shit. There's like a total difference.
All right, well, I'm 300 pounds and I feel skinny. I am.
Yeah, and you exert an energy, and people feel that energy.
Manifest again.
Exactly.
I am skinny.
People feel that energy.
Yes.
Exactly. So there's a huge difference. You can be thick and fat.
Yes.
So you got girls that are thick, and they're like, they own that shit. They're like, I'm thick.
Mo, you're skinny, bro. Mo, you're skinny. Mo, you are officially skinny, nigga.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then you have girls that are fat, and they're like, but they actually are thick, but they just have low confidence, low self-esteem, and they exert that energy, and people feel that shit. They're like, oh, and then people are like, oh my god, you're fat, because they exert that energy.
All right.
When you own your shit, you own your energy. People feel it.
I get that, girl. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. I feel the energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, as an Asian, I change weight, and when I'm thick, like people still love me, and when I'm thin, they still love me.
Can I feel anything and become it with that logic?
Yes, you can.
All right. You know what? I feel like I got a full head of hair, and also,
but you don't.
I feel Hey, why are you trying? Hey,
that's mother knows.
Hey, okay.
I feel like I'm a multi-billionaire.
Oof.
And I also feel like, what the fuck is going on right now? What the hell? So we can just feel what we are?
Yes, because you manifest
Go,
your
king.
future.
You're a king.
Imagine if everyone had that thought process, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine the world. Zuli, tell us the world like that was possible. Tell us, bro. What happened to the world if it was like that?
Oh boy.
What happened, bro?
Everything would just cease functioning over time. Everything would just break.
Like our brain?
Yeah. I mean, we already live in this age of like emotion trumping reason and logic way too much. And if you took that to its logical conclusion, then you can't function because we aren't speaking the same language.
Fuck you guys. I feel like a billionaire.
No word means anything anymore, right?
Good.
Go, king.
Yeah.
If being a billionaire just means you feel like a billionaire, then being a billionaire doesn't mean anything, right?
I want to ask you a question.
That is true.
What's the one thing that trumps logic?
Reality.
What's the one thing that trumps logic?
Yeah.
What?
Like, it's higher
Truth?
than logic. People say intuition, right?
No, intuition is not higher than logic. That's nonsense.
You guys
Who told you that?
No.
I don't think
so
that?
far
No.
south.
There's a time and place for intuition, but it doesn't trump
That's
logic.
discernment. Hello.
Wisdom, I would say,
Yeah.
is the best.
I'd say
Okay.
wisdom is bringing these things together combined with knowledge, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yo, who brought
Yeah.
these girls on the panel?
Nigga, you!
You did, nigga.
Okay. All right. So you can feel your weight. All right. What about you?
Right.
What separates thick and fat?
Well, I think fat will be pretty overweight.
Okay.
So, and then thick, you just.
What's the difference you would say between the two then?
I mean, everything depends on the body of the person. Everybody has
Okay.
like a kind of their own body. But I will say when somebody's fat is when you see that it's really overweight, that probably there's like actually comes with health.
But what if they feel skinny though?
Well, that's on them. Nice problem to have. I mean, if they feel good with themselves, that's okay. But I think when you're overweight, you're not eating right, you're not eating healthy, you're having like situations in your body that maybe.
But I feel skinny though, even though I do all these things.
I'm sorry?
I feel skinny though, even though I eat poorly and I don't want to exercise.
But if you feel skinny, you feel skinny.
I
That's
feel
on
like
you.
I feel like I'm skinny. All right.
I respect that.
Wow.
Yo, this is very telling. All right, what about you? What are your thoughts? What separates thick and fat?
I think proportion. Just like how you look, how your body look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of what separates the two?
Like you said earlier, like an hourglass shape, but just
Okay.
if it was a slimmer girl, if she get thicker, it just
Okay.
look thicker.
Do you also think that someone can feel skinny, even if they're fat?
Yeah. I do it all the time.
Only women, bro. I promise you, bro.
That's like a short guy saying he feels tall.
This is like the opposite. It's like the opposite of anorexia, right?
Bro,
Yo.
literally.
This is This is entertainment.
Wait,
All right.
You're not joking, right?
No.
No, she dead ass.
All right.
All right. What about you?
Wait, you were serious too?
Well, I was definitely serious.
Okay, never mind.
I'm so real. Everything I say on here.
I feel the energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what about you? What are your thoughts on thick and fat?
I would say proportions and curves. I think if it's an hourglass, I think I don't know. I think on the scale it probably might look similar, or on like a health scan it might look similar, but like culturally, I think proportions and looks.
Okay.
Okay.
Zuby, what would you say is the guy that's written a couple fitness books and helps people get in shape?
I'd say a couple things. Number one will be body weight, right? There's a level of body weight where if you go past it for your height, then you're fat.
Yep.
Straight up. Like
Yep.
there's thickness only takes you to a certain level.
Exactly.
Proportion is important as well. As I said before, like I'd say, yeah, like you could say hip waist ratio, or even like, if your stomach sticks out more than your chest does,
Absolutely.
then you're fat, you're not thick.
100%.
If you've got like rolls, then yeah, that's fat. That's not thick.
If you've
Common
got rolls.
sense.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one that says you could feel it.
You said you could feel it.
You can
It's
feel like you're
common
skinny.
sense when you know when you're having rolls.
No, but they feel skinny
Obviously.
Oh, yeah. Your logic doesn't
How do you
stand up,
feel
does it?
skinny when you have rolls?
You just said
You
earlier
just said that.
I can
No,
think
I
that I'm skinny
didn't.
even though I'm fat.
No, I never said that.
What'd you say?
I never said that.
No,
I said it could be big and still have confidence. Yeah.
No, you didn't say it that way.
No, I
You
did.
said verbatim, hey, if you feel like you're skinny
You
and
are.
you're fat, you are skinny. Okay, go girl.
You can have confidence. That's
And
right. But
I even
never
tested
said
and said,
that you
I'm
have
fat,
rolls.
but I feel skinny. And you're like, yeah, you
can
are.
be
And I was
thick.
like,
I never
okay.
said fat. I said you can be thick.
I literally said I'm obese.
No,
And-
you never
and-
said obese.
Yes, I did. I said
You did
obese or
not.
fat. One of the
Let's
two.
take it back.
Bro, we can take it back.
Let's take it back.
You want it back. I said obese or fat. Yo, but I feel like I'm skinny. And you're like, yeah. And you just like egged me on. And I was like, all right, cool. I guess I'm a billionaire too in this case. And
Yo, whatever tea you're drinking, I need some.
yeah, bro.
Shit, man.
Yo,
Okay.
I would add to that, fat-free mass, right? Like, your body fat percentage, right? Like if your body fat percent, because you might weigh a lot, right? But your body fat percentage is low, then you're good, right? You have a high amount of lean body mass. But yeah, dude, I mean, I would say objectively speaking, it can't be how off you feel. It's literally what's real, like what's on the scale, what's your body fat percentage. Those two things in conjunction, working together, will tell you if you're fat or not. I mean,
Yo,
that's pretty objective, I would say.
I wish we had a bigger panel. I'd be like, yo, pick on the panel who's fat, who's thick. That'd be hilarious. But they can do it. They can do it.
Yeah.
I thought
Well, I don't think we
If
really
you're,
got.
if you're in doubt, go to like probably an